the reality is that what it is that we know about what the 49ers did last season and what it is that we are kind of extrapolating to what it is that we had here. Sam Darnold's a better quarterback. Okay. We do have a better defense. We do have a little bit more versatility with our play calling and with our scheme. And I'm just going to be honest. There were some games last season that we were kind of close in that I think that we may have pulled out fairly easily if we had, I guess all things, just being reversed, right? So I would say 7-8 wins last season, no question. I don't think without a doubt.
So we got 6 from Harrison, we got 7 from Kevin. CJ, what do you think we could have done
last year?
Last year with this new coaching staff on last year's roster.
This year's coaching staff on last year's roster, I definitely think we could have gotten 5 to 6 wins.
Okay, so we'll just say 5. So I got 5, 6, 7, and Scott in the comments 4 or 5. Okay, so let's take Scott's 4. Now, when you take into account that we had the second hardest schedule in the NFL last year, and you're talking about in between, let's call it 3 to 6 wins more, right? So if we take the average, I think the average would have been, because I think the same thing, probably 5 or 6 wins. So if we take the average of what everybody's saying, and we could have won 5, call it 6, just to average it all out.
Okay.
You got to think that with almost a twice as easy schedule, with, like Harrison was saying, we've improved almost every key position that we needed to improve.
Literally all of them.
You can't tell me that if that roster last year could have won 5 or 6, you can't tell me that we're not looking at 9 or 10. Like, you can't tell me that we're not capable of that with the additions that we've made. So that's been, and I'm not saying that it is as like, bank on 10 wins, guys, bank on 9 wins. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that the possibility is there. We are capable of doing it. And I'm liking the schedule, man. I think it's going to be great.
I'm liking the way, and again, to go to the point about the rookie head coaches, right? We've seen other rookie head coaches in maybe similar situations, I guess, maybe when you talk about our situation, have success and look like 10 wins their first season. Even the cat in San Diego a few years ago, I can't remember, his name is escaping me right now.
Anthony Lynn?
No, not Lynn. The guy, I'm going to say maybe before him, excuse me.
Joey Bosa? Nick Bosa?
No, was he the head coach before?
Oh, yeah. Before
was it Brian Schottenheimer? It might have been Brian Schottenheimer.
Okay, one of those guys impressed I was at having something like that happen when you have kind of a middle tier roster. But coaching is improved. We can expect improvements in all facets, offense, defense, and also in special teams. Now let's not forget that now. 10 wins is again, I said it initially, it's not far-fetched.
Yeah, but there's something you're missing. Oh, I got a curveball for you, man, that you may not be considering, Jimmy. If last year's team, let's say Robert Saleh, and in a magical universe, Adam Gase sucked so much in 2019 that they were like, you don't get it 2020. Like, that's it. And they hired Saleh last year and all that. If they do have 5, 6, 7, 8 wins, Sam Darnold's your quarterback this year.
Yes. But
you never got Zach Wilson.
Nope.
And I want Zach Wilson. I
do too. My point being is, like Joe Douglas said in his press conference when Sam got traded, Joe Douglas specifically said, hey, if we were picking 10, 11, 12, we wouldn't be looking at a new quarterback. This trade would have never happened. And if Sam Darnold in 2020, if he would have gotten us to the point where we're picking, if he would have gotten us those 5, 6, 7 wins, I'm okay with that, because that shows that the regression was stopped and now we're moving forward. That's my point.
Yeah, I have to agree with that point.
Also, Sam Darnold's a better quarterback with better coaching last season. Period. Point blank.
I agree.
Yeah, but the way I look at it, man, is the old I think it's like a proverb or something. You throw a rock in a river with a current. You try to fight the current. You can't go. Sometimes some things bring you to your destiny, and I feel like everything had to happen the way it did to bring us to Zach, and I'm cool with it. Like we're gonna look back at this and. So, that could have been the case, but we're going to realize how much better off we are